There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely this ought to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. 'Tis most fortunate that your Majesty is a Beastren. You ought pass through the border checkpoint without undue trouble.
I suspect the lad's enthusiasm will go a long way toward inspiring his peers. Let us inform Sir Baron of his coming. Fret not.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters. Welcome.
This inspires naught but misgivings. Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times. Times we live in. You know where to find me.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
I'm the predicament. How are we to find such rule out here?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not, and if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
such peace, reign eternal.
Monsters range nearer than e'er they dared before.
See this peace.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Wait for the new equipment that's coming.
Such quietude is a blessing. Quite the predicament.
So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to own a bit of property in Vermont. Well, you needn't decide this very...
Lots to do. Precious little time.
Always doing about a dozen things at once.
Could use a dash. Welcome. Precious little time.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Rest all my equipment. Follow the chance.
My red face shan't resist.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
That's enough.
Fine, out of the car, all of you.
Strike me if you can.
Watch the hobgoblin!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Answer for this.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint.
We're still in the fight!
You dirt!
We'll pull through yet!
You dare incite my wrath?
hard one. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
It's this way.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
What good will come of this?
Gladly stay a while.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
What to do?
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Where to next? My bed.
Good day to you.
If you want my advice, heed no advice, save your own. Have you need of me?
Only fools devote their lives to toil.
All seems well here.
Go
Never
on,
sure.
have a look.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Batal. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
Have you some business with me?
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. So, if you've any more food to spare...
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
The coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Back Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Very well, if I must.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Here, if you please. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Battle is best avoided. The enemy retreats.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers? Venom harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs! I doubt ice will be of any use against it. My aim is true! And I shall strike them down.
Miss, and you shame us both.
needed sealing of magic. Let me get that.
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet no...
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full.
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Shall we proceed into the depths?
Proceeding ill-prepared lights an early grave.
Very well. One must. An exemplary performance.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attack.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. As a matter of fact,
'Tis a hobgoblin! Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
anything might lurk in these depths. We would do well to be prepared.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
Have to go home.
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid. not live to regret this!
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
It is overly narrow here and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Full glad am I to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I suppose it is so. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
Very well.
I must.
This calls for a curative. Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
First blood's always the sweetest. You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight.
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master, there is not a moment to lose.
Ought we not to pursue the bandit, Master? This might be our best chance of uncovering the Fiend's hideout. I've a rough idea of where our death... Right, I see. That's a relief.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. We don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
I mislike it here. Peril seems to...
A curative ought to do the trick.
The son of a...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It is as you say.
Come on! Don't drag this! Where do you think you're going, eh?
One of us has been poisoned.
I should hope so pitiful a foe would give you no trouble.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be found.
Well done, Master.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Given our current vocations, we've little use for arrows, but we might as well take them.
Better to have them and not need them than the reverse.
'Tis of intricate construction, this... place. We shall have to examine each area thoroughly.
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.